I'm also a doctor, and I've always taken film very seriously. I think it's really a social media. I'm mostly a political and economic filmmaker. Woodstock, that is here tonight, is a film that I directed and was the chief cameraman of. There was no writing because it's a documentary. Woodstock is the highest grossing documentary ever made. It's 40 years old, but no other film has made more money. And I like to think that's because it's the most popular film, most popular documentary. Woodstock is called 3 Days of Peace and Music. It happened in 1969 when historians vote on what is the most interesting generation of the 20th century. They almost always select the 1960s because so many things happened in the 60s. You know, Martin Luther King led his great protests for human rights around the world. The anti-war movement began with the anti-Vietnam situation. And also ecology. Here we are at the time of climate change talks in Copenhagen, and all of the ecology things really happened in the 1960s. Well, all of these themes, human rights, anti-war, pro-ecology, anti-corporations, and so on, they are all part of my movie, this Woodstock movie. Woodstock was basically the idea that a very famous guy from the 60s, Allen Ginsberg, who was a great, great poet, thought that one of the problems that people faced was cities. Here we are in mega cities, and what they thought, they ought to get out of the cities, go out to the desert, or go to a forest or a farm and something where they could think better, that cities are too complicated, they move too fast, you can't think about things. So Woodstock was a concert film that was held on a farm called 3 Days of Peace and Music. The symbol was a dove of peace sitting on a guitar for music. And it attracted 1 million people, which was the largest event that America had ever seen up until that time.